happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Young. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. It's Edwards on the wing. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
5 on the clock. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Wade. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
A good look from Johnson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Pass to Wade. We played just over a minute here in the first. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now here's Jordan. Clock at 6. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Wade. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Now here's Johnson. With the floater. Here's Jordan. And stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Edwards gets the bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Frazier. Floats one. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Carter. Again, Philadelphia.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to McGrady. And here's Pippen. George defending.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's McGrady. Still without a bucket. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. When SGA is carving out that kind of career, you can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Here's McGrady. Puts it up. Pippen outside. Pass to Frazier. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now here's Irving. Over Leonard. Here's Olajuwon. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Frazier. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Oh! These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Here's P. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's P. Can't connect from long distance. Left side Young. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And Irving powers it home. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Jordan goes in. Oh, okay then. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. This one for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. from 18 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. He's got 7 points in the game. Young inside. Pass to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's P. 7 points in the game. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And then Young slams it in.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Here's Johnson. And Young pulls it down.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Young. And here's Leonard. And stolen by Irving. George with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And the jam by George.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches doors.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Here's Wade. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 3. Johnson with a bucket.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Frazier. Tip it outside. Pass to Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of this game. Clock at 4. Tries again. Rebound by Philadelphia. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Brian?
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You know, you can't let Dwayne Wade create this kind of separation because he doesn't need much. That's when he's going to go to work.
And it's Irving missing. There's the screen. And there's the drive. He got a piece of it. There's the steal.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Wade. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
Pass to Irving. It's picked off. Here's Frazier. Flushes it down to finish the break. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top, up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now Rose. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, this guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finishing flush?
On the wing, Wade. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Nice move. The rebound by Duncan. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And they get it back. George, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
A good look from Young. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Rose with it. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. McGrady. Over Edwards. McGrady shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They lead by 1. Garnett no good. Outside Young. Going inside. Misses from short range. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's SGA. Olajuwon. The kick out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Here's Jordan. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Stripped away. The kick out to Young. Nice move. Oh! And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
6'6" with excellent defensive instincts. SGA, one of the best shot blocking guards in the league.
From deep, Jordan. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
It's tipped. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Edwards. Philadelphia with another miss. Now here's Young. And Young slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from SGA. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Fades back. Philadelphia with another miss. Here's Jordan. Driving in. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. McClaw attacking. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Knocks it loose. Olajuwon got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
And this is just really sloppy play. It's part of why they're trailing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wade. He's got 10. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Lions foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw misses.
At the line for the 76ers, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Wade. Shoots over SGA. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Pippen. Pass to McGrady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Count it. And that's 11 points for P.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's McGrady. And that one drops.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Pass to Wade. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
SGA looking around. Here's P. From deep three-point land. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Here's Pippen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Pass to Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Team foul.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. And he gets that one. SGA's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's McGrady. And it's blocked by SGA.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
On the wing, Wade. Young outside. 5 to shoot. For 3. Can't get it to go.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Fast break. Here we go. Now Leonard. Right side, Young. Off on the layup. Philadelphia trails by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he beats him with the reverse. Nice.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Johnson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Yes, sir!
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Young outside. With the drive. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Both hands! There for a little extra.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Left side, Johnson. Oh, it misses. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up to the Lions. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, he leaves no question.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Anthony Edwards. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Money from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man?
1 for 6 with it. Jeez. 5 for 13. And the bar back. Even though that shit is OD, I gotta do it. Jack movie, man.
Stop the love you say maybe your own. Bit, take it slow, but someday you'll fall in love. Bitch, look both ways before you cross me.
Money.
Doing a Power Origin series.
Yeah. Knew that was coming. It's gonna be a hit or miss. Might be fine.
They got this nigga from All American playing Ghost.
Ooh, don't piss me off. Ooh.
One of the quarterbacks.
I know he's talking about, yeah, he playing Ghost.
Yeah.
I don't think he ready for that, but
I'm already laughing at this nigga Mitt.
I don't know Ghost, man.
Let
He
me
got
see.
too tall to play that nigga.
This nigga looking older. This nigga Kanan looking older when he's supposed to be doing the younger shits now. This nigga look Mexican. He don't even look like Tommy. He look confused as to why he in the picture.
No way that's supposed to be Tommy. Yeah, I figured after raising Cannon, they would definitely do a Power Origin. It seemed like a logical step. I fuck with it. I don't know. First of all, ain't those light skin? Why we cast a brown skin nigga to play this nigga? And this dude Tommy do look Mexican.
Told you. Y'all bullshit. We y'all bullshit. I don't bullshit now. I take shit, but I don't bullshit. What they say, chat, on game. I can't lose. My brother might be watching. Nigga had all day. I gotta show this nigga something good. Right, G-Ski? I ain't never called that nigga G-Ski a day in my life. I'm in this bitch, cat. Is that what streamer niggas do? Just chat to themselves?
Most likely.
Nigga, you stream, nigga? You be goddamn going on live and shit? TikTok, nigga?
I invite niggas to talk on live because
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. Outside Johnson. Pass to Edwards. The floater. It's rebounded by Wade. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Now here's Johnson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Wade. Right wing. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Here's Garnett. The shot misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Puts it up from 12. And the shot's good.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Jordan. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Garnett got his second bucket on the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Tongue out. Okay, we got the cheerleaders in the chat.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. There's a screen. Pulls it from the corner. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Young. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jordan. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 5 now.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Here's P. Releases. Again, Philadelphia.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Tries the spin move. Wade drives in.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
Here's P. Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Wade. Fires from the wing. On the take. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And here's Edwards outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be.
Oh my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Puts it up from 17. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's P. He's got 9. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Philadelphia on top, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
I've been seeing that all over, like, social media, TikTok, Instagram. Where the fuck that came?
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Nature, if you can hear those songs and say
To the inside. Pippen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Paul George. These are his first free throws of the game. Second free throw, no good. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
Yeah, he can just say that straight tone, and you're like, damn.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's George. That shot missing. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Carter, good.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
It's just very crazy how
Carter.
Michael Jackson
Fires the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, we talk so often, inappropriately, about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Leonard outside.
Yeah, make this shit up.
Kawhi slam! Wow!
If that nigga was still alive, I guarantee you there would have been an alien that was like
That's why
Michael
we
Jackson.
had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. To the left side wing. Carter from outside. Russell with the rebound.
Niggas trying to disagree with me and my takes up again because I said Young Justice ain't a top 5 superhero.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
That shit top 30.
Here's Frazier. Right now averaging 6 a game. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on the
Go top 30. I'll say it's like top 15.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Carter.
No particular order. You got Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. I'll count that as one.
Now Irving.
Batman, the animated series.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
90s
Not
Spider-Man.
sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Over to the wing.
X-Men.
Releases from 15. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Olajuwon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Then I gotta have a free throw.
No, you good.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Then I'll put freaking Legion of Superheroes.
Rose with it. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Garnett.
Shock.
Yes, it's good. Garnett's got his third basket on the night right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Oh, Avengers are my heroes.
Here's Wade. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's 10.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Okay, but it's not.
Second team foul.
Free throw, no good for Young. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Johnson.
Might have the 11th spot.
Outside O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. He drops it from range. And that's 12 points for P.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Pulls up. And Young pulls it down.
Because the John got 3 seasons, and all 3 seasons were tough. Unlike Young Justice in his 2 good seasons.
34 seconds left in the first half. 19-footer. No good off the front rim. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's P. No good on the triple. Here's Wade. Now here's Jordan. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Gotta wash some clothes quick.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Thanks, B.A. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy.
I can't wait.
You got to respect that mindset. Ali, we appreciate the report.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
And Young slams it in. Ooh,
bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's P. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Irving. Pass to P. Here's the three. The rebound by Duncan.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Graham, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That one's good for two.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Rose. P. Second chance effort. And here's O'Neal. Fades. That one off the back iron and out. From deep, Jordan. That shot off the mark. And Rose has got the ball here for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. Right side, Young. Pass to Duncan. From deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. Philadelphia leading by 5. Now here's O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. Spins. Pass to McGrady. And stolen by Edwards. Powerful finish by Edwards.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Here's McGrady. And stolen by Edwards. Outside Carter. Baseline try. Again, Philadelphia.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to McGrady. Shakes him. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now SGA. Shot clock at 6. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Pippen. On the wing, Wade. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, getting ahead of speed, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
Now George. From the wing. Can't hit that one.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection. Just not the result you hope for.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Out to the right wing. Or to the right side. Here's Pippen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Johnson. Both good from the line that time.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up. The shot no good. Now Jordan. To the paint. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And here's Jordan with a step back. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Pass to Carter. Back to Rose. Over Young. Rose can't connect. Now here's Jordan. He's checked by Carter. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Line substitution. Number 9, Scottie Pippen.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
I learned that from an old show on Nickelodeon.
Young looking over the floor. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Good on the second one. Philadelphia leading by 6. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Garnett. Fades back. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
With the drive. And a two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Young. Into the lane. Yes, sir! Count it!
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Hip it outside. Oh, no good on the layup. And it's Edwards with the ball for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Left side, Young. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edwards. From downtown. Yes, sir, with the three.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Philadelphia leading by 3. Oh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. 14 feet away. Leonard there for the rebound.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Oh.
Ghost.
Ooh, that was close. Bitch, I was trying to check the ball.
These niggas don't fucking These niggas out here snitching. They with the rat.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. Off on the layup. Here's McGrady for the win. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Referee sucking these niggas dicks. My niggas can't fuck with me. I know that. All y'all fools with me. game was cheating like this to me and you. Oh, I was like, I'll make this.
Hey, yo, bro, shit. This was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. You running one more? Or you done?
Done, bro.
Cool. I'm trying to wipe my ass.
One of the most annoying things about the internet is that bitches and niggas will cry, hold their tears, put on the freaking camera, and then press record. Just like you, man. I've never cried on the camera. Oh. Okay. Ever. And I never. Nigga said like that shit was hard. Ever. Ever. Bro, when you look at these weirdos on the internet, it might as well be. Bro, I hate to break it to you, dog. But you're them, and they are you, and y'all are one. Nigga, I would never. I'll be damned if I put on a camera, hold my tears to cry on the camera. Okay, maybe you don't cry on camera. Maybe you don't cry on camera. You do everything else. You make fun of niggas on camera. They deserve it. Us niggas out on camera, and you bash women on camera. I've never bashed a woman on camera. Just like the rest of them. You cry all the time, nigga. I'm talking about on camera. You cry in real life, nigga. That's different. That's real life. Nigga, you cried watching a Star Wars movie you already saw the first time. Because it was, at the time I thought, was a good movie. You cried again when I watched it. And it wasn't even that because that's how I knew shit was real, bro. Shit was real. Man, shut up, nigga. First time catches you off guard. The second time, you like, damn, this is really happening.
Welcome to Purgatory, y'all. 3-on-3, sacred grounds. The builders are on top of you. The crowd is on top of you. But if you can come out on top, the glory lasts a lifetime. Don't let the name fool you. This guy spends his time dominating the paint. Don't bring that weak stuff inside when it's time to play the bricklayer.
I don't know if I had the strength to do it. That nigga Han Solo finally being selfless for once in his life was like, I'll help you out, son. And he was like, thank you. Then betrayed that nigga and stabbed him. Nigga Mike said, I know the nigga Trajan don't got the ball with 3 seconds left. I don't know how we could. I mean, besides Rey learning how to fight with a lightsaber and beating Kylo Ren, who's been trained by Luke, that whole movie was kind of dope. And then we got sequels that made it worse. Who are you? Rey who? Rey Skywalker. Aight, bitch. Yeah, I never slandered women on camera. You sure? Positive. What woman do I slander on camera? Yo, these Michael Jackson edits go crazy, man. I can't wait to become famous and get edits.
At what age do you plan to become famous? Because you're getting up there, man.
What, in terms of famous? I feel you, but like, we're almost a building a day, you know?
That's fine. I never said it was, but I'm saying, what age are you planning to get famous?
Shoot, if Morgan Freeman can become famous at his old age and stay old to the dawn of time, what is impossible?
Why do you want to become famous over that anyway?
I literally just want to become famous to spread my music around the world. That's about it. What? Crazy. Crazy work.
That's crazy, dog.
Get on your horses.
Alright, sir.
Yeah, you 7'4", why are you reaching? Fight over that weak ass death is crazy.
Nobody touched it.
What makes it a weak death? I saw that death. That shit was cheeks. It was fucked up. Yeah. It was definitely fucked up. Like, I'm definitely not. That's not a tear worthy. That's not a tear jerker, nigga. It is when you haven't seen a new Star Wars in years. You just rewatch the whole OG trilogy, and then you see the new one and see how he goes out. So we knew that nigga Benzi was gonna be you knew a bunch of Nah, you know what death made me cry too? Well, it wasn't really a death, it was an almost death. But when the E.T. got sick, man, and they were becoming disconnected, and him and Elliot were disconnected, and you saw the plant dying, which was a representation of E.T.'s life force. That man Elliot said, E.T., no! I said, no! Stop! My heart! I can't do it!